Hey, how's it going, guys? Mush back at it with another video. In today's video, I want to go over Epic Games Store announcing some much needed updates that are coming. They put out a post titled the September feature update, improved patch sizes, and library list view. A lot of updates are coming, and with the Epic Games Store becoming more and more of a fixture in PC gaming, if it's gonna be around, I at least want it to be in the most competent state possible, and it looks like they are taking the necessary steps to improve the platform and make it more usable across the board. So I want to take a look at what they're updating, and we're going to cover just that in today's video. So if you have no interest in EGS, you can click right off. I'm sure this is just going to be a controversial video just on the fact that I'm talking about EGS, but nonetheless, I feel like this is relevant news that does warrant to be covered. Okay, so the September feature update noted, we're back with another feature update for September. Last month, we talked about improved patch sizes, library list view, and playtime racking. Let's take a look at some of those features we shipped and what's coming up. So as far as newly launch features, they've got new library view options. We ship new library options. This includes the new list view search functionality, the ability to sort either alphabetically or last played, and the ability to filter out uninstalled games you own if you're looking for a cleaner view. We'll continue improving the library in the future, so let us know what you'd like to see. I think the library looks a lot cleaner. A lot of this is stuff that should have been available from the get-go, you know, organizing your games, being able to hide uninstalled games, whatever the case may be. This really should have been in there from the get-go, but nonetheless, at least basic features are being introduced in the library section. Improved patch size. We've rolled out new tooling for partners that allows them to create further optimized patches. If you're a player with a low bandwidth connection, this benefits you because these optimized patches dramatically reduce the patch download size. Here's a breakdown of how this new mode impacted the patch for one of Fortnite's big season updates. The full install ended up being 14.08 gigs across the board. However, the download ended up being 2.03 gigabytes on the optimized version, while on the not optimized version, it was 6.79 gigabytes, so it just makes it for a smoother download. That's always good to see. Also, a much needed feature in my eyes is playtime tracking. Now you'll be able to track your playtime across various games. You can see your playtime from your library by opening the settings menu for your game. This is one of the features I really like about Steam because it lets me know how much I really am no-lifing a game, and, you know, I like to see the fact that I have 120 hours in a game like Final Fantasy VII. I want to see that I have 76 hours in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. I don't know, those are the basic features that I feel like every platform should have these days, and it's good to see that EGS at least rolled that out. You've also got traditional Chinese language support. You can now choose traditional Chinese from the supported language options on the website or within the launcher. If your operating system is already traditional Chinese, the launcher should automatically switch to showing the new translations. That's not bad. There's also bundles. We now have support for bundles. Bundles include more than one game title or offers, which once purchased will add all of those individual games to your library. The example that they show is the Lego Batman games that they just offered for free. So that's Lego Batman 1, Lego Batman 2, DC Superheroes, and Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. They're all in the same bundle. So they're all organized collectively in the game launcher. Okay, so that's everything that's been added at this point. However, what's more impressive and what's more interesting is the development in progress and the updates that are soon to come. Hopefully they come in a timely manner because Epic Games Store has really been all over the place in terms of rolling out these updates. That's really been one of the major issues with EGS. The updates have just not come out in a timely fashion, and given at this point we're already getting some major exclusive released, like Borderlands 3, you want the service to be as competent as possible, because if you're one of those people that is willing to use Epic Games Store, well then at least give us a competent service where we're playing some of the biggest game releases of the year. But nonetheless, they did note that they're bringing in new storefront, a new store and browsing experience, including curated collections. You'll soon be able to see what games are trending, filtered by genre, and more, so you can find the games you'll love faster and easier than before. They go over the new store layout, and it looks pretty sleek, so at least there's that. There's a section for the free games every week, new releases, and then trending this week as well. They also specifically listed Far Cry Primal and Rainbow Six Siege as the free games every week. I don't know if that is an omen for things to come, that Rainbow Six Siege and Far Cry Primal are going to be free soon, but Far Cry Primal as a freebie would be pretty cool. Rainbow Six Siege as a freebie would also be pretty nice, so I don't know, again, if that's an omen for things to come. I'm pretty sure that those games haven't been free. I feel like I would remember something like that, but nonetheless, there you have it with that, so that might be something coming in the future. The games are also laid out pretty simply. Now, Epic Games Store does not have the bulk and the library of games that a Steam has, so you can display display all of these games with a little bit more prominence, so you do have like these big images for each individual game. So there's that as well. They're also going to add Epic Games overlay checkout. We're creating an in-game overlay. It'll be a while before it's fully realized, but our thoughts here are centered around giving you ways to interact with your Epic Game Store, library, social, etc. while in-game. I feel like that's something that should have been out for a little while, because you could do that on Steam very easily. I believe you could do that on just about any platform very easily. On like PlayStation and Xbox One, you can jump around while in-game very easily. It's not like you have to shut down game or anything like that. You just press the PlayStation button and you can go directly into the PlayStation Store, whatever the case may be. So something like an overlay really should be available from the get-go, but better late than never. But it did say that it's going to take a while before it's fully realized, so I don't even know if this is something that's going to be out by the end of the year. Probably going to take a little while. They also are going to be adding 3D Secure for Europe, support for 3D Secure to comply with new European regulatory requirements for strong consumer authentication. Players may be challenged for additional authentication when making a credit card purchase in Europe. And lastly, they're also going to be adding Thai language support, which is probably a pretty sizable update. All of that is going to be rolled out in the near future, and I did want to go over it because Epic Game Store, I feel like, is starting to win some people over. My comment section is still incredibly divisive, and I notice whenever I upload a video regarding EGS, it's just going to get a lot more dislikes than a non-EGS video, but whatever. It's a very prominent story in gaming, and I feel like we should at least showcase when they are trying to make the necessary steps to improve their platform. Again, the issue has been it's taken way too long to get these basic features out. These basic features really should have been available since the launch of the Epic Game Store, and now that we're almost a year into the infrastructure really being in place, and games like Borderlands 3 and all of these other major games, Metro Exodus, upcoming titles like Shenmue 3, a lot of these Ubisoft games that are EGS and Uplay exclusive, we really should have a competent platform at this point that works well, because so many of these major games are being relegated to this platform that we should have a complementary platform to go along with these games. I'm not saying it needs every feature in the world. I'm not even saying it has to be as vast as Steam and have all of the intricate layouts, but come on, when a game like Borderlands 3 comes out and people that are having issues have to go to the Borderlands 2 Steam forum to, vocalize these issues, that's a really big issue altogether, and something like that should be remedied as soon as possible. Really, something like that should have been in place from the get-go. Don't be launching your store if you don't have the basic fundamental features in place, but whatever. This is something that I've gone over numerous times, so that's gonna wrap up this one, and that's gonna conclude this video, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Are you excited for the updated Epic Game Store features? Are you just checking out the free games at this point? Have you bought any games on EGS, or are you even using EGS? Are the free games even winning you over? Really interested to hear from you guys. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you guys have a request for a future video, you can leave that in the comments as well, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.